Hey everyone, welcome back to Feed the Beast Unleashed! Since the last episode, I've done a little bit of work in our Mizcraft room here. As you guys can see, I made some more interlinking books. I have some on the shelf here. So these are all ready to be grabbed off if we need to make up a teleport to a new area. As you guys can see, I also went ahead and set up our liquids room, our Thaumcraft temple. There's our crafting room, bedroom, industrial craft 2 room, and our mining area, which is our area right over there where we have our mine and our smeltery. On this wall, I went ahead and got rid of our giant Mizcraft portal. I didn't really like it, kind of felt like an eyesore to me. So I went ahead and made it a little bit smaller, put it on the back wall there, and filled this wall for the time being full of ender pearls. And I think later on, I might get a little system set up with our ender pouch and something of that nature. So that way we always have ender pearls on us no matter what. Anyway, so what I want to work on today is more liquids. And I think I am going to actually head back here, go to our crafting room, and I think I want to see about getting us made up a couple more ultimate hybrid solar panels, and I think I'm just going to start with one for now. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. We should have everything necessary to make this. Everything should just auto-craft, so while that works and does its thing, I'm actually going to jump in here. We're going to grab us a couple other machines. I want an oil fabricator for one, which isn't too bad to make. We just need a machine frame, obsidian, redstone reception coil, plastic sheets, TNT. Looks plausible. I think I actually want a couple of these, maybe about 3 or 4, so let's just make up like 8 machine frames for the time being. We get the obsidian. Probably gonna need some more redstone reception coils. Alright, so I think you guys heard that as well. That was a creeper dying. And how and where, I have no clue. But he was dying off in the direction where I have been having that FPS drop, so not too sure what that is. In fact, I hear quite a few mobs dying in that general direction. I don't know. It could be something. Could be nothing. Who knows? Anyway, so back to what we was doing. We need TNT. We should have everything in there for that. I'm gonna grab 4 of those. Plastic sheets. Should be more than enough there. So, oil fabricator. I'm going to make up like 4 of those for the time being. And I also want some more lava fabricators. I think I actually have one somewhere, but I should have everything needed to make this, maybe except for a few more of these magma creams here. Come here, you. So what do we need, like 8 of those? That should be good. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Need more blaze rods. Oh, noes. Well, that's easily remedied, and I'm pretty much going to be trying to make me a some type of mob farm pretty soon. Oh, come here. Now, I don't know when, but like I said, I want to try to get it set up soon. I just don't know which type of mob farm I'm going to be making either, so we'll see when we get there. I wouldn't mind having a blaze farm. I think they're pretty easy to make. Depends on how you want to make it, I guess. Almost like infinite possibilities in FTB almost. Alright, let's put you away. Alright, that should be good. Where did that one go? Yeah, perfect. So I have 4 lava fabricators, 4 oil fabricators. Nice. Alright, so what are we waiting on? Still going fairly slow. Alright. Well, what I plan on doing is pretty much taking one of our ultimate hybrid solar panels, or pretty much the one we're crafting, and we're going to use it and convert it down into, I believe it is 8 hybrid solar panels, which I believe produce 128 EU per tick. So we're going to put one of those on each of these. I'm just doing it. Granted, I could just have like 1 ultimate hybrid solar panel and 1 lava fabricator, and that would probably be fine. I'm just doing this just because. You don't have to do it this way. I'm not saying this is the right way to do it. I'm just saying this is the way I plan on doing it. Efficient or not. So, let's see. I need to find something to get this all set up at the top of my tree. In fact, let's go ahead and head up that way. Head up to our bedroom. Nice. Alright, now I'm not going to set this up in my bedroom, of course. We need to go up a little bit higher, I believe. So where do I want this to be at? I'm pretty much able to put it anywhere up here that I want. Looks like the sun is coming up, that's a good thing. Maybe like in this top area, like right here. That might be kind of cool. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll set it up in this top area, and then we'll have like maybe 2 different types of pipes, because we have 2 different types of liquids. So we'll have like our lava fabricators on one side and oil fabricators on the other, and we'll have like maybe either 2 ender tanks or 2 item tesseract, or not item tesseracts, but 2 liquid tesseracts, and that'll send the liquids off to our liquid room. So, alright, that should work. Let's get some stuff together for that. Alright, how are you doing? Still going, is not needing for anything, so it just means he's working and processing. How is our uranium doing, by the way? We have about 132 pieces, and it's not too bad. Alright. Let's see. Let me go ahead and see about getting a few things set up. We're going to wait for this to finish, for one. I want to try and see how I want to set up my system at the top of the tree. I'm not sure what kind of blocks I want to use just yet, so let me find some blocks and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so our ultimate hybrid solar panel has finished. Let's go ahead and pull him out, and we're going to take him and craft him down into 8 hybrid solar panels. Alright, there we go. Now, I went ahead and grabbed me some redwood leaves. I also have my shears. I think for the time being, I could use liquid ducts, but I think just for fun, I might wind up using gold transport pipes. You know what? I think, actually, we might just use the liquid ducts, because the liquid ducts actually produce light, I believe, if it has a liquid in there that can glow like lava. So we might do it that way. I don't think the golden transport pipes do that. So, liquid ducts. There we go. You win, my friends. You win. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and teleport back to our Mistcraft room. Let's head up to our bedroom. Makes it a little bit easier to get up to the top here. Now, we do have ender tanks, which I think I might use. Yeah, see, I got some ender tanks up here already. Alright, so let's see. We just need 2 for now. We already got 1 set up for lava here. And I've decided to go ahead and set these guys up in each of these little, you know, I don't know. I really don't know what you guys would call these, like these little balls of leaves here, right in the center. So we're going to grab our hatchet there, and that might be an issue. Alright, so there's 1. Let me see. Let's start off with oil. So we're going to put the oil down in there. And then we'll take an solar panel. Place you there. Alright, so that's producing power. And that should be producing... Let's see, wait a minute. So that's there, that's there. So that means... Whoa! That means there's another one there. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to move you out of the way. And hopefully this doesn't decay on us. So I'm going to put that there. And that there, hopefully to prevent it from decaying. Alright, so this is slowly but surely producing us a small amount of oil. Cool. Alright, so we'll have that pipe out via liquid ducts down through the bottom here. Let's go ahead and connect that. Then we'll have that send over towards the center of the tree here. Actually, let's do it this way. There we go. And let's see, where would the next one go? I think we could put one here. Yeah, why not? In fact, I think I got an idea on how I'm going to do this. So let's get down in here. Place one. Actually, we'll place these right here. Perfect. solar panel there. Oil fabricator, that's going to start producing us oil again, and we'll have that send over this way. And then I'm going to try my best to actually hide most of this. So I'll have that send over to pretty much right there. Come here. There we go. Alright, and then the way I'm actually going to work on hiding this is like this. I don't know how it's going to look when I get done, but we'll just have to wait and see. There we go. So it'll pretty much kind of connect everything together a little bit more, because I'm not really a big fan of all these floating balls here. Balls of leaves. So I'm going to try to hide most of them like this, which is the reason why I'm doing it this way, and not making like a platform up here. Yeah, I think that'll be a little bit better on us. Cool. Alright, so let me go ahead and work on the oil, and then we'll get to the lava here in just a minute. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got the oil side hooked up here. All the oil fabricators are up, along with their solar panels. I got everything nice and slightly hidden. Shouldn't be able to really notice too much up here. Yeah, I might see a slight bit of orange here and there, but for the most part, everything's hidden, which is really what I want. I really don't want any of this to be super noticeable up here. So all of these are working, producing us oil. I went ahead and got us an ender tank set up here. So that's how much oil we have so far. Still slowly rising, which is a good thing. We're going to head back down to our Mizcraft room. Let's head over to our liquids and see where I want to set this up at. I'm guessing just probably one of these now. I am planning on actually getting this refined as well, so I think most of these are the input here. No, this side's the output. The input would be on the back. Alright, let's head on through here. Alright, so there we go. And a little bit more right there, because I have these guys set up like that. And then we'll set that guy to output into our tank here. And we're filling up with oil. So far we have almost... We're getting pretty close to about 2 buckets of oil, which isn't too bad. And then we'll have that send out once we get another ender tank set up for it. And we'll probably have some area where we're going to refine it. Probably in here. That's what I think I intended this little area in here for. Kind of like refining and producing some liquids. So we might do that in there. Alright, now that's not the only thing I wanted to do in our liquids room today, but let's actually head back up, and we're going to finish up the lava side first, because we got to do that one still. So I'm pretty much going to do the exact same thing I did for the oil, except on the opposite side, and for lava. And this side will probably actually do a little bit of glowing because of the liquid ducts we're going to be using. So let me go ahead and work on that a little bit, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, and we're back. So I got our lava fabricators set up. It is nighttime, so we can actually kind of see things glowing a bit. Looks like I missed a little bit. Oh, darn it. And need to move you out of the way. There we go. Alright, so they do glow through the leaves, which is kind of cool. So to compensate for this, I may go ahead and put maybe some nitor hanging from the leaves, or maybe some like glowstone ornaments of sort. I'm not sure yet. Maybe you guys have some ideas. I'll leave that up to you. If you guys have some ideas on what we could do to maybe, you know, light up the tip of the tree a little bit to, you know, counterbalance the lava and the oil side. You know, see the lava side's all lit up, the oil's not. I do like the fact that the lava did light it up, though. That's what I wanted. I just... just doesn't look right. I need this side lit up too now, so I'll leave that up to you guys. Maybe we can do something cool, because I've been meaning to want to do something like that for the top of the tree to give it a little bit more life, and I think that'd be kind of cool. So we got that taken care of. We have it all hooked up to a lava ender tank, so let's head back down toward, let's see, our liquids room. And I'm even going to set up a tank of lava as well in here. So, let's see, this is our oil. So that's still producing oil for us. I don't have my bed on me, which is unfortunate. Let's see, let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away. I'll probably need that. I don't even know how I got the stone bricks. Let's see, let's put that away. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe I'll set up this one for our lava tank. So let's go ahead and break this. Oh, that would be an axe. That would not be my hammer. Ooh, cool. I like coal. Nice. Alright, cool. So there we go. Let's go ahead and actually open up this one too. Why not? And let's see. Let's grab another lava ender tank. We can actually place this guy right there and start filling it up. Alright, so there we go. Now we got ourselves a source of lava again. Now don't worry, I think I'm still probably going to wind up using my magma crucible as well. And we'll have that producing lava also. Alright, so I want to get this room looking a little bit nicer. I'm not a big fan of having all these on the ground. So I might go ahead and see about remedying that today. Now, I wouldn't mind getting some different lighting in here, because you can see it is fairly dark. And we're going to need some other lighting to light everything up. These are not lined up anyway, so we might as well get rid of them also. Just went ahead and threw them all around to pretty much get the room nice and lit up for us. I could be a little crafty and pretty much take my ender tanks of lava here and use them as lighting. As long as it's filled with lava. Which would be a little unfortunate, I guess, since we don't have any lava in there currently. We're pretty much waiting for this guy to fill up. Now, it'd be cool if these actually lit up as well, but they don't, which is also unfortunate, so. Alright, let me see if I can't find myself a few different types of lighting blocks I wouldn't mind having in here, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, and we're back. So as you guys can see, I went ahead and got rid of all of the lighting here in our liquids room. And in fact, it looks like, for some weird, odd reason, the milk is glowing. There's no light anywhere around it. I can't seem to find any lighting except for maybe just the liquid itself. So I guess milk is glowing. And yeah, I got crazy mobs in here, so I'm going to try and get this going fairly quick. My plan is to use liquid ducts. I've been wanting to try this form of lighting for a while now, and I think we might be able to do something here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dig down one block here. Uh-oh. Well, that'll help out with a little bit of lighting. We're going to dig down one block here on the floor. And we're going to place down liquid ducts. And then we're going to pretty much fill the liquid ducts full of like lava or some type of liquid that glows. And for some reason, I think milk glows. We might give that a try. Well, it's not glowing in the ender tank. You know what? Let's try that real quick. Alright, so that's just awkward. I have no idea why it's doing that. Anyway, so we're going to lay all of this down on this one line here. Hopefully we can do this. It's going to be kind of awkward with these pants on. Of course, unfortunately, I can't take them off. I don't have any room. Alright, so you guys will see what I'm planning here in just a minute. Darn it, I'm out. Alright, fortunately we gotta leave. Go to our crafting room. Let's see, let's grab some hardened glass. Should have some in here somewhere. There we go. And copper. Let's see, let's put some of this junk away that I don't need on me. Yeah, we'll probably need about a stack, so we'll just do that. That'll be fine. Alright, back here. There's our ender pearls we could probably do for a little bit more. And hey friends, how you doing? I figured I'd see you guys back in here. Hey you, I don't like you. And you guys are just as bad back here. That sword is awesome. Okay, let's throw some of this out again. There we go. Who needs a mob spawner when you just have a looting sword and you have so many mobs all the time? Alright, that should work for the time being. Let me show you guys. So I'm going to get me an ender tank. This is the one that's actually hooked up to our lava. And if I right click on that and close that one off, as you guys can see, we got a nice long strip of light now. Now that should work fairly well. Get out of here. And we'll try to loop that around. So I'm going to try to bring that around this way. And then maybe down this line. Because as you guys can see, I have an ender tank sitting right there. I don't want to cross with that or any of the other ones I might be adding in the front of these tanks in the future. So we'll just bring this all the way around like this, and of course we have like a little bump over top this, but we're going to fix that in just a minute. In fact, I'm probably going to fill in underneath that as well to make it look a little bit nicer. And let's see what we're going to do on that. But I'm going to go ahead and work on this. You guys got a general idea how this is going to look. So let me get back with you guys once I fancy it up a bit, and I'll show you guys the end result. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is what we got. We got reinforced glass with our liquid ducts filled with lava. Underneath that we have orange wool. I like the way that turned out. I think it looks pretty good. Now the only other thing I want to change is actually the floor. I think the floor could do for a little renovation itself. Not too sure what I really want to use just yet. So ideas, suggestions are welcome in the comment section down below if you guys have any. If not, that's okay. But yeah, I'll find something eventually. Anyway, so on to the next issue here. I actually want to label our tanks here of liquids. And I actually have a pretty decent way, or a pretty cool way, I think, at least, of doing so. So let's head back to our crafting room. Gosh, I love that teleporting system. I like it. So anyway, we want something we've actually already made up before. That would be these guys, the advanced information panels. Now we're gonna need gold cables. Looks like we're gonna need some gold plates, advanced circuits. So let's go ahead and set up. How many did I have? I think I counted 8 tanks that I want to label. So that's probably even more than what we need anyway. So carbon plates. Do I have those? Oh wow, I actually don't have those auto set up yet. That's interesting. But we do have the coal dust, so let's go ahead and get a stack or 2 of that going. And while that's working, we'll gather a few of these other materials. Now we need some lime dye. Alright, we have 2. So we pretty much needed cactus green for that, along with, I believe, some bone meal. Alright, so let's go ahead and combine those 2 together. Bam! That should be more than enough. Actually, let's just make sure we have plenty. Alright, we need some advanced circuits. And how many of those are we actually going to need? We need, what? Probably 8, but we'll do 10. Just because it's easier. Glass panes and gold cables. Gold cables should be pretty easy. Do 2 cents of those. Just a texture issue there. Not really a big problem. Alright, so let's grab our coal dust. Should be getting a good amount in so far. Yeah, that should be a good amount for now. Let's head to our industrial craft room. So yeah, the reason why I set this up right here is just because every time I come to my industrial craft room, generally I want to see how much UU matter I have, and that's how much we got so far. 3,400 pieces of UU matter. I love it. Alright, so our compressor, we'll put you in there. That'll start compressing. Wow, that is surprising. Oh, well, I do have a lot of overclockers going, it looks like. Might actually need to start working on some other upgrades for these machines as well. Alright, we'll get to that a little bit later on. Back to our crafting room. Alright, carbon plates. Alright, there we go. And was that enough? No, we still needed a few more. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, still working in there, it looks like. Alright, so just about there. There's another 7 pieces of that. Whoa! Get out of here! That guy almost killed me. I can't move. He hit me with my own sword. How did he get in here? F7. Ow. Looks like I'm gonna have to work a little bit more lighting in here. Really? Frames are dropping too. It's probably because those F7 blocks. There we go. Alright, so that was weird. Alright, we got that taken care of. No problem, though. Alright, let's put those back together. Back to our crafting room. Alright, we should be good to go. So we just need some advanced information panels. I'm going to make up 8 of them. And then I want some extenders. So I probably want 8 of those as well. Now, what am I missing? Gold cables. That would not be a problem. Now, I got a slight feeling we're probably going to need some more carbon plates, it looks like. Yep. Why you do this to me, game? Why you do this? Alright, so there's 2 more of those. I really need to get these guys set up to autocraft, but we'll go set these guys up in just a minute. First, we need one more thing. We need some liquid cards. I don't quite remember what they're called. The liquid sensor kit. That's what we need. So we need frequency transmitter, a bucket, and a piece of paper. So that's not too bad to make. Circuits. Let's go ahead and grab that one out of there. Let's go ahead and craft up 10 more of those. Come on. I know you're faster than this. I have like 4 or 5 CPUs in you. There we go. And grab me some copper cables while we're at it as well. Craft me up those. You guys are nice and quick. I appreciate it. So we're going to need 8 of these guys. There we go. That should be 8. That is. We're also going to need some buckets. So I got 1. Let's see. We're going to need some iron. I like to have 1 bucket in my network anyway. Alright, so next off we need paper. Which I don't have, surprisingly, here. Looks like. Alright, there we go. So, bucket, frequency transmitter. We're going to put all of those back into the network, and we should be able to make up all of those that we can. Perfect. Alright, let's check out our coal dust again. Coal dust is ready to go. Alright, you know what? There we go, that's better. Alright, back to our industrial craft room. Put that in our compressor, we'll let that do its thing. Back to our liquids room, and let's get this set up. Alright, so first off, we're going to start off with this one, our seed oil. And the way I'm going to do this is, we're going to have our extender. I think right here would probably be fine. So we'll have the extender there, and the information panel there. So right click on you. First thing I want to get set up is to flatten it. That looks good. I like the way that looks. That's why I pretty much made those up. Alright, and the screen color I want dark. And for seed oil, I'm going to make that yellow. So let's get us a liquid sensor kit out. And I believe all we got to do is right click on the tank. So there we go. Remote sensor mounted. Place that in there. And set this to on. Now we can see everything about the tank. We can see what is in the tank, the seed oil, how much is in there, which is about 110,000 millibuckets, and how much space is free, the full capacity of the actual tank, and how much is actually filled of the tank, 5%. Pretty awesome. I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up for most of these guys here. And let's see, we'll set you up, and we'll do one more. Ethanol looks like it's almost done. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and turn him on. Flatten it. Let's see, let's set his screen color to black and orange. Get a liquid sensor kit out. Place that in there, and bam, there we go. Actually, that is not the right color on the back. Screen color. There we go. Perfect. Name ethanol. And we are doing good. 93% filled. Actually, we could get rid of the capacity. You know what? No, I like the capacity. Let's get rid of the amount free. Yeah, I like that better. That's pretty cool. All right, and we'll do one more real quick. Let's go ahead and do milk. Oops. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I set these guys up the same way every time. All right, so power on. Screen color black. We want this one. We don't have any white. Maybe that color. Flatten that out. Liquid sensor kits, and bam, milk. Go get rid of the amount free. Pretty cool. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this up for all of our tanks, and when I'm done, I'll be right back. Alright guys, we got all of our tanks labeled up here. As you guys can see, we got our lava down here at this end, filling up slowly but surely, 13% filled. We have 2 empty tanks here. Our oil, liquid force, milk, ethanol, seed oil, and this tank that I still need to get out of here. Alright, but I think our liquids room is coming out pretty good so far. This is actually one of my end goals, is to get this room, up and running. I want all the liquids I can get in here with as many tanks, and to make this look as nice as I can. This is one of the rooms that I really, really want to look very good. So anyways, that's it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.